Hey everyone, Viking back. Today we're taking a look at the tag team AI versus AI simulation in this game. We're going to talk about the problems in it. I've spent the last couple hours trying to get some good simulated tag team matches, AI versus AI, and I've found it difficult. So the 1v1 AI simulation is okay in this 1.07 update, and I don't know if that's due to them changing the hit points or the stats or the reversals or something, but it seems like it's better. This, on the other hand, I found out it's been pretty frustrating. It's not that good. It seems better than 1.05, but it's debatable. There's less glitches as far as like the tag team partner, like getting stuck outside of the ring and not being able to get back in to break up the pins. But as we'll watch this match play out, go through it, it's been... So right there she tags out. I mean, she's in for 2 seconds. What's the point of tagging out? But I don't like the interplay between the legal participants. So here you see the legal people are in the ring, and it seems like it's just weird, like what the computer chooses as the main target. Like you'd think that they would do like keep on the legal person in the ring, but it's like right here, see the two legal people are like split up and fighting the non-legal participants, and I just don't... It just seems weird. So there we go. We're back to the legal. You can tell by the dots on top of the head who are the legal participants. But so she tags out, and now they go back to fighting the non-legal people. Which, I mean, someone explained to me in the comments why that makes sense, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you'd think you'd stay on you'd have more double teams, and now the non-legal person threw the legal person out, and now they're doing a little who's on first, who's in the ring, who's not type of crap. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. The logic is just not there, really. I don't know if they just haven't had time to tweak the AI at Ukes, because they rushed the game out, but the gameplay flow in these matches is just god-awful. Sad to say. I mean, I don't know. It's just... the AI work is just bad. And I think that a lot of what this has to do with is there's no fatigue system in this game. So everybody's always at 100% speed, there's no fatigue where people get tired out and they have to tag out because they're tired. So, I mean, that's the one thing about this game is that the gameplay system is they wanted to make an arcade game or an arcade fast-paced game, but so they didn't put a fatigue system in. But I think that a fatigue system is needed in a good wrestling game because as the matches wear on, you should be selling moves and getting wore down. That's what makes an epic match, in my opinion. And some of these tag matches, I had a match that went on, it was the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros. And the match went on for like 30 minutes. There was no finish because they kept breaking up the pinfalls. And then the legal person would get outside the ring. It was just stupid. I was like, God, end this match already. The finishes are bad. And there's no build-up. And as a fan in these games, I like to AI versus AI, fantasy book, and then watch the matches play out like you would on TV. I don't know if I'm in the minority with that, but that's what I like to do in wrestling games. Look at that. Missed the finisher. Okay. She does that a couple times. So, I mean, there's still a lot of work that needs to be ironed out in this game. Look at that. Stutter. And with the rolling out, and then it's like right, you'll see here, right when they get to a pinfall, it's like the partner gets right back in to break it up, which is fine, but it's always the same. So they always break up the pinfalls, and they always break up the submissions, which is not fun, and it's not believable, and it's not a good simulation. So, it really needs some tweaks in the gameplay department, and like I said, I don't know if it's because they sold us a early edition game. I just can't believe that Ukes made a wrestling game that's so broken. I just can't. I don't understand why. I mean, they made 2K19, which is my personal. Look at that. What a crappy collision detection on that finisher. I just don't. I mean, I've played Ukes games for 20 years now, and I just don't understand why this is so half-baked. I mean, I get what they were going for. I mean, I get that you want to make an arcade, fast-paced wrestling game, which is fine. But you got to have a fatigue system, or you got to have some type of AI that is. I mean, if you're going to have the feature for calm versus calm, AI versus AI matches, you better hope your AI makes sense and that it's good. Otherwise, just leave it out. Like WWF All-Stars or WWE All-Stars, that arcade game, I don't think that had the ability to sim matches AI versus AI. There, you hit it. Good job. So then they come in, and like Nyla Rose just runs up to. The pathing is bad. So Nyla Rose should have ran over to Ruby Soho and not ran up to the pinfall and get hung up and stutter, and it just doesn't make sense. So this is the 1.07 tag team AI versus AI. So I don't know. And there's all this. I think the main thing is a fatigue system. It needs a fatigue system, and if you're wore out, your partner shouldn't be able to, if they're wore out on the ropes and, like catching their breath again, they shouldn't be able to pop back in the ring to break something up. Maybe that would, as far as alleviate some problems. But I also think that there's no build-up in, like, the moves, like starting, ending with heavy grapple, landing your signature, and then going for a pinfall. It seems like it's just all random. It's random, and the enemies are, like, that shouldn't have broken the pin up because she was 10 feet away when she did that axe handle. I mean, at least they're doing some tag team moves here, as you see right there. I mean, that's nice, but I mean, look at that. They're right back in to break it up. We need a fatigue system of some type, because these matches go on forever, and they're not fun when it just seems like a random chaotic mess. But that's this. Hopefully you guys like the video. Leave a comment. Viking out of here. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Still needs work. The AI, man. Fatigue system.